All right, Minnesota Republicans are warning voters about Kamala Harris's running mate, Tim Walz, as his far-left track record as governor, and as his past statements begin to resurface.
Governor Walz, are you a progressive or are you a centrist?
I'm a progressive.
Don't ever shy away from our progressive values. One person's socialism is another person's neighborliness.
The more police are there, the more tension it is.
Protecting and supporting access to gender-affirming health care is essential.
Dalia al-Aqidi is the Republican challenging Progressive Squad member Ilhan Omar in Minnesota's 5th District, and she joins us now. Dalia, good morning to you. So the Harris campaign says that they have raised $36 million in the first 24 hours since she announced that Tim Walz is her running mate. So some people are excited about this. Should they be?
Good morning to both of you, and thank you for having me. Some people are excited, even here in Minnesota, but the majority of people are probably relieved, saying that, you know what, Tim Walz is no longer Minnesota's problem. He became America's problem.
If we look here at his record, when you talk about legislation, he codified abortion rights, transgender rights, protections, driver's license for undocumented residents, as those are illegal most of the time, required a carbon-free electric grid by 2040, background checks for private gun transfers, legalized recreational marijuana. Some of those maybe are more populist than liberal, but some of that's very progressive. Is that reflective of where Minnesota is?
They're trying to say, his party is trying to say, no, he's a moderate. But let me tell you, the Kamala's choice of Walz is perfect. It's a reflection of what the Democratic priorities are. And America needs to know that he watched our city getting burned while Kamala Harris promoted the Minnesota Freedom Fund that allowed all the criminals getting out. I mean, he's the one who started the Republicans are weird, which is weird itself because he's the one who put tampons in boys' bathrooms in our schools. I mean, the list is so long. He stayed quiet while the pro-Hamas, pro-Islamic Jihad, pro-Al-Qassam Brigade were all over our college campuses and our streets, and he didn't say anything. He's a big supporter of Ilhan Omar and her radical policies. He did so many damages to our city, and he abandoned us as residents. He abandoned the police in 2020 during the George Floyd riots. I mean, I just say to everybody, to whoever wants to vote for him, just come to Minneapolis. Come stay for a few days in downtown Minneapolis, which turned into a ghost town. Right. Come there before you cast your vote.
So, Dalia, Congresswoman Cori Bush just lost her primary race. You're running against Ilhan Omar, also a member of the Progressive Squad. Bush lost her primary race to a more moderate candidate in large part because of her criticism of Israel. This is the second squad member to lose their race, the first one being Jamal Bowman. 2 members down. I don't know if that's a trend. It may be, in your opinion. Why is this happening, and do you think it could happen in your district?
You know, people are sick and tired of their policies. However, it's so good that they lose, but who are they losing to? They're losing to someone who would have the exact same policies, just with a lower volume. Because at the end of the day, what we have policies, we have votes, and if we look at all their voting records, are all the same. It's just some of them are loud and some of them aren't. So it's not, we shouldn't be so excited about it, because we have to look at policies and votes instead of who that person is. They're just loud, that's it.
Yeah. Dalia, thank you for joining us. Good luck in November, and maybe we'll see you in the halls of Congress one day.
Dalia, thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you.